right, listen up, everybody.
King.
Churro.
Yesterday was my friend's 18th wedding anniversary. Her husband is in Maui. He works for the airport. So I guess it's like one company that does all the baggage handling and stuff like that. So he had to go there for the emergency. And so she had to spend last night her 18th wedding anniversary by herself at home. So I'm going to go to, I've only got a few bucks. I get paid this next week. So I'm gonna go grab her a nice little card and maybe a couple of candies or whatnot from the Dollar Tree. And since I'm working at the middle school right next door to the elementary school that she works at, where I used to work at, I'm gonna leave my house early to get there early, drop off the little gift to her, and then go next door to where I have to work tonight.
I just want to give a shout out and a big thank you to my friend Ray Ray. Thank you so much for making me feel special on mine and my husband's anniversary. That was super nice of you. Unexpected. True friend. Thanks, Ray Ray. You're the best.
It does seem pretty odd, doesn't it, that the expensive homes somehow were just untouched. Homes that belong to the likes of, Oprah, Bill Gates, Lady Gaga, Jeff Bezos, Will Smith, Julia Roberts, still standing and in perfect condition. Just a little too precise for me, and I'm still gonna say that this all seems a little bit too fishy. Oh, and did you also know that John Pelliater, I don't know if I'm saying that right, who was Maui's chief police officer, was also the commander of the Las Vegas shooting?
Hey, I don't know if you've picked up on this yet, but they're going to keep setting fires until we submit to their climate agenda. They're going to keep arranging shootings till we submit to their gun control agenda. And they'll keep creating scamdemics until they have complete control over your medical decisions.
Now, I know that the government told us there was aliens about 3 weeks ago. And we see exactly how much attention that got. Now, do you really think that people are going to react to this? Possibly. But I'm here to tell you this. Do not fall for this same shit again, because that's all that it is. It's a repeat. That's it. Do not try to beat people down for toilet paper. Do not try to spray people with Lysol in Walmart because they sneezed 3 feet beside you. And do not try to assault anyone in a CVS because they don't want to wear a mask. It didn't end up well the first time. It's sure as hell not going to end up well this time. People are tired, they're exhausted, and they're angry. This? No. Absolutely not. Just in time for more mail-in voting, right? It's almost comical.
Please stop falling for their BS.
Every time I come home, I get off at 11, I'm hungry. And since I don't get paid till Friday, I find stuff at the house to eat. And so luckily for me, I found some sandwich meat and bread. Stacked. It ain't TKB stacked, but it's stacked.
Joe Biden is offering Maui fire victims a $700 one-time payment per household in emergency aid, and asked Congress for an additional $40 billion to Ukraine, all within the same week. Couldn't bother to visit East Palestine, let alone send $1, despite the village still suffering till this day, and has left Americans to eat as he committed 40% of his entire presidency on vacation. Fellow Americans, we must never forget that whenever any form of government becomes destructive to these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it.
Alright, so I had to go to a second site in the Desert Hot Springs area. And part of the run, basically wiping stuff down, right? I mean, I'm sanitizing. Bucket, the cleaner. It's kind of dirty now, but I've already gone through 2 whole buildings and then basically these portables along here. And then here's this portable that I'm in now. And I'm like, what the hell am I gonna sanitize? Tables right here. This is the security office. There's their bike. They got a putting green. Oh man. I've got an hour and a half left on this shift. And then tomorrow, same thing. I gotta go to the other school that I've been at all week, and then I'm gonna come back here tomorrow night and then go home from here. But yeah, this is funny as hell. There's a putting green. So if y'all looking for security, don't bother. They're over here putting, or they're kicking goals.
This is a test of the live audio broadcast segment of the Hawaii statewide alert and warning system.
Regret not sounding the sirens.
I do not. The sirens, as I mentioned earlier, is used primarily for tsunamis, and that's the reason why many of them are found, almost all of them are found on the coastline. The public is trained to seek higher ground in the event that the siren is sounded. In fact, on the website of the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency, the following guideline is provided. If you are in a low-lying area near the coastline, evacuate to high grounds, inland or vertically to the 4th floor and higher of a concrete building. Alerts may also come in the form of a wireless emergency alert. Had we sounded the siren that night, we're afraid that people would have gone malka. And if that was the case, then they would have gone into the fire. And so that is the reason why our protocol has been to use WEA and EAS.
We also use sirens for hurricanes, brush fires, flooding, lava, hazmat conditions, or even a terrorist event. The state of Hawaii is very unique in the sense of their siren warning system.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy King Churro. It is, what is it today? August 18th. Friday, August 18th, 2023. Let me lower this down. It's Bill Monroe and walking in Jerusalem. Anywho, so, I'm early. It's like 13:58 or 1:58 p.m. for those who don't do military time. And I'm headed to Painted Hills Middle School, one of the school sites I'll be working at tonight. The other one is Desert Springs Middle School, both here in Desert Hot Springs. And again, I said I'm early. I'm not supposed to be here till like 2:30. But my plan is to go into Painted Hills and grab the keys. See if the lead custodian will let me grab the keys. Then head over to Desert Springs, knock that out. It should only take me 2 hours to knock that one out. Come back over to Painted Hills and then I can go right in. Yesterday, I started at Painted Hills and then I went over to Desert Springs, and then that's, you know, it kind of was a debacle, but then I called up my boy Danny, and he, you know, because he was working there previously. He had to substitute for a custodian at Palm Springs High School. So, anywho, I called him up, and he got in contact with the lead custodian, who got in contact with their PM, custodians, blah, blah, blah. That's how I got in there. So I'm trying this out right here. This Prime energy drink, has 0 sugar. I'm trying Prime for the first time. I don't know nothing about it. I know that the Paul brothers, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, one of them owns this company or this brand or whatever. And so I don't really support them as, you know, influencers or their boxing career or whatever. I don't support none of that shit. If you're gonna have exhibition boxing matches, right, why wouldn't you fight actual boxers? Why would you fight people who are not boxers? That's what I'm saying. But whatever. So he's what, undefeated now? It's just, I don't know. It's just stupid. But anyway, I'm trying this out. This is the Ice Pop. I was attracted to the colors, obviously. It's pretty good. It's really good. 200 milligrams of caffeine. Then I kind of doubled down and got the hydration drink too. Same flavor. I was attracted to the colors. Alright, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, whoever you are. May not like what y'all do, but it's pretty fucking good. And this is actually made with coconut water, I think. Yep. Filtered water, coconut water, and a bunch of other shit. Pretty good. I guess I'm a fan. It's your boy King Churro reporting live from Indio, California, where we're awaiting the hurricane. Everybody's out there scrambling around, creating sandbags and shit. I don't understand. We're in a desert. It's dry out here. If it does rain to the extent of a hurricane, I just I don't get it. But two things I want to tell y'all. There's an event coming up on the 25th if you are here in the Coachella Valley. It's going to be a fundraiser for the victims in Lahaina. Okay. And then there's also a flyer. I met a teacher up in Desert Hot Springs. She's from Lahaina, so she actually has a flyer out if you want to donate to the organization that she's connected to. So here's a flyer for that. And she had told me that there was a fire once prior to the fire that happened recently. And the fire chief in Lahaina, or in Maui, had mentioned that it was not a natural fire, but in fact, someone had actually said it. And she said something like a bunch of guys on motorcycles with gas cans leaking, going up a mountain. So then when the fire had ignited, it was basically one long line of flame. Something like that. I'm not going to mention who this teacher is, but if she sees this video and she wants to, show herself in the comments, that's all up to her. But anyway, it's your boy King Churro. Thank you for watching. Remember that you're loved, and remember to be great every day, because tomorrow's never promised. Love y'all. Peace out.
Every day you wake up, you got a decision to make. To go right or left, up or down, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you make the decision. Nobody forces you. So make the right decision. Make moves, set the goal. Stop making excuses, man. And if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and sound like a duck, it's a duck. Stop guessing. Just do the right thing. You heard? You hear me? I love y'all. Stay positive. Love one another.
All right.
Saying LA about to get hit with a big ass Hurricane Hillary. They say category 4. We don't do hurricanes out here. They say it's tropical and all that. I'm like, I ate a margarita, but I ain't had no hurricane. But I'm confused. Like, I be sitting at home talking shit about other states. They be like, oh, the biggest hurricane coming to your city. And I be like, why they don't leave? Everybody need to leave. Leave LA, leave Florida, leave, just leave. And I know why now, because it don't fucking look like a hurricane's coming. It's sunny as a bitch outside right now. I'm like, hold on, maybe hurricane, the name kind of weak. Hurricane Hillary sound like a bitch.
14 miles per hour, and forecasters say it will weaken again as it tracks parallel with the Baja Peninsula.
Excited for pumpkin spice lattes and whatnot. Like, I want some, like, something that sounds like it's gonna come through and hurt us. I'm not scared of Hillary, but y'all give me some hurricane advice. Am I supposed to leave or some shit like that? Or what we doing?